Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Football Manager 26. Happy Boxing Day to everyone. And we are going to be played as Vasutas here in our first Hungarian Second League match here on the 27th of the Mercantile Bank Liga. It is on the road. We're going to talk about what we've done as a club and some of the unfortunate incidents that have happened. Now, we have been able to fill out most of the staff. Tarakai, Peter, 56-year-old, had physio. We did have to pay 5,500 packs to try to get him, but we've had some injuries, so I think you'll see why we were so keen to sign him. He's a very good physiotherapist. So he has come in. We have hired a scout. We have an offer out for a chief scout. We did hire a new sports scientist, Jojin Hayuk, came in from Korea. Average sports scientist, 25 years old. We're trying to get Benka in terms of a technical director. We offered out a performance analyst, offered out a chief scout. We did get Hamar here as a recruitment analyst to come in, competent. Bondi got injured. He should be back relatively soon, though. Balint came in as a lower scout. He's not the chief scout, but reasonable, 39 years old from Hungary. Tamash got injured, so he was going to be one of our primary center backs, and he is out 12 days to 5 weeks with an abdominal strain. Dennis got hurt. He's another load player, but he really wasn't going to play much. What's this? Naduvari had a sports science. You can see average there, Norbert. So again, we have kind of redone our medical department, and so hopefully that means injuries will become less of a thing moving forward. We are insanely over the wage bill, 107%, right? We're spending 22,900, 21,336 is what we're supposed to be spending. But honestly, with the injuries, I'm actually kind of glad we did. Varga, we brought in. He's only a 2-star, but we actually brought him in thinking he'd be our emergency 6th center back, right? As Ricci comes back from injury, and that way we would actually have 3 guys on the bench who could play center back. But now he's got to start with Tamash out and Ricci not fit. He is only 5'6", but his physicals are all pretty good. Marking and tackling are not great at 9. Technique and heading, are not bad. Teamwork, positioning of 8 is not ideal, but he is aggressive. He can anticipate pretty well. His work rate's pretty good. His teamwork's pretty good. So we're going to give him the shot because Bako Burrows have played on the other side and has aggression and bravery are better. Positioning is not a lot better. I just feel like he's better as a center back. We also signed Sipos to give us a defensive midfielder, or a true defensive midfielder. So hopefully that helps a little bit, having a better option there. And then we did sign Isvan as kind of an attacking player. And there he is. Who's better on the wing, but a lot of his technical and long shots, passing technique, his running stamina, the strength of 8 is the only thing that's really not that impressive. And at 28 years old, he is the heir apparent, probably here to Boxa. Right? Boxa doesn't quite have the same technical abilities. Similar strength, little bit worse stamina. 6'4", though. And actually, we're just gonna let Ishvan come in, and we're gonna let him try to start. Right, we're gonna let him try to start because he's just a little bit better. So those are the 3 players we brought in. We have re-signed a few more players like Palatskar. We gave a new contract to. Bondi, we actually gave a new contract to, and you can see he is out for 2 more days. Yurichi's out for 3 days, so like they could potentially play, but hopefully not. But the other injury that just really hit us was McGarry. Who are these dudes? These are all like 16-year-olds, but they don't show up in the youth system. And Norbert could actually play as a striker as well, so that's interesting. Nicola, a bunch of sevens. He could also play as a striker. What is with these goalkeepers who can play as strikers? Moses. 7-7, like they're all sevens. Nobody has a nobody is better than a seven, huh? Mm. We do have one contract out, and that was to another. To a goalkeeper, 20, it's like a 20 something year old, where I tried to get a backup keeper in. Just because I don't like having all the sevens. Like, if Petrov himself is 19, right? So I kind of wanted a little bit of a more veteran presence. So we only have the one keeper. And we have a couple of players who really should not play. Kovacs is fit, but his fitness is very low as well. And McGarry's out for a long time. He tore his lateral meniscus. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the match. This is what we're gonna look like. Varga, what number will we give him? We'll give him 17. Sipsos, will that be number 11? And Istvan, we'll give number 21. We did lose both of our friendlies 1-0 each against the top division sides, and we beat all the lower division sides. I'm going in strong on Richard. We'll do that. We'll just say go out there, give fans their money's worth. All right, so they are in the red, all reds, moving to the left of the screen, and we are in the all yellows. I'm going to yell some encouragement. Moving to the right of the screen. So the second division season has kicked off for us here. Again, a little bit banged up, lacking depth. Right now, nobody's done anything. They are dominating possession, but we do play with a cautious counter-attacking mentality, so that's more or less commonplace. Nagy has the ball for them, and again, like Istvan is out of fitness. Bliznik is already a little bit shattered. Well, not shattered, but he is starting to fade a little bit as we're in the 14th minute. They shoot the ball, and it was deflected out for a corner. Try to encourage the squad again. Again, we are expected to be relegation battlers, so I don't know that a lot's really expected of us, right? I don't expect our record to be great. I mean, I will obviously be frustrated, every time we lose, and I might rage quit a few times, but nice play, Sipsos. There we go. I mean, they get the ball back, but That's an idea of why we tried to sign you. And he dribbles right by Burko. And they score. Nice shot. And just. And Mary Tolar puts them up 1-0 in the 26th minute. Oh, that's Haios, not Burko, sorry. And then Sipsos just wasn't tight enough to him. Good pass. We'll try to fire the team up. Haios tries to cross it. It does get to Setsmori, but he can't get the ball, and it's cleared. That would have been a nice chance to equalize. Pass the ball through, beats Vinicius, and then he beats the keeper. I don't know what the heck our keeper is looking at, Petrov, but we're down 2. Beats Vinicius, and then our keeper just stands there, does nothing. Well, we're going to get run off the pitch. Isn't that nice? Good way to start the season. Bliznik just dribbles the ball and loses it. He's playing crap, 6.3. Big Burrow's not really played any better. I mean, Vinicius blocks that, which I appreciate, but there's no need to. Like, that is a moonshot of a shot was coming. And honestly, if they had scored that, I might put a striker at that goal. Sipsos is going to lose the ball because he stands there. Istvan, again, I am just a crap coach at passing. So, again, I'm not surprised we're losing possession here. But Toth now, I mean, it'd be nice to pull one back. But honestly, I would just like to finish out the half, not down 3. Sipsos, I mean, dude, nicely done. Pallet Scar got saved. That was nice. I don't really know why Setsmari decided to pass it off, but Picard out the corner, the 37th minute, and it doesn't come anywhere near a player on our team. Vinicius runs it down. Varga, Toth, Bliznik, really crap pass, and it's saved. I mean, it got to Pallet Scar, but just not really much of a opportunity or angle there for that shot. I mean, both of those would have been nice. Pallet Scar there takes the ball away. Nice play. Toth plays it ahead to Picard. Picard puts it in. Slow from Keith Toth, and we do pull one back. It's now 2-1. And that is, again, we're not very good defensively, obviously. But that is where I think we're going to make our bread and butter, is on this counter-attacking side. I feel like we're going to try to encourage them and say, boys, we're back in it. We are back in it at the moment. It's 2-1. We're on the road. We have not played super great. Pallet Scar tries to lie it off to Hios. We are missing 2 of our starters. Again, can't make a lot of excuses, though. Pallet Scar is going to pass it. Bliznik's got a lot of space. What's he going to do? He's going to try to beat him off the dribble. It's deflected out. Oh, goodness. That could have been a chance to equalize right at the half. We're actually out shooting them. All of our shots are on target. And we're at halftime? Yes. Yeah, RxG 0.68 to their 0.41, 5 shots on target to their 2, 5 shots to their 4. Quarters, we have 8, they have 3. Passes completed 86 to 88%. Crosses, we're at 12% to their 10. We each have 3 fouls. Distance covered is 56 to 55. They have an average rating of 6.9 to our 6.7. I can't complain too much. We definitely have the momentum right now. They started off red hot. We finished well. Our wingbacks, Bliznik has been played better. Hyos has actually ended up played as crap. Sipsos at 6.5. I would like to see a little bit more from him. Since Mari at 6.6. I know everyone here has a lot more to offer. Show them what you're all about in the second half. Right? Telling me I am not happy. He's not been good enough. Get it together. I'll tell Norbert the same thing. And Zoltan, I will say, yeah, same thing. So we do get, we're going to keep with the instruction of getting stuck in. And we've got the ball here to begin the second half. Down 1. Can we continue on building the momentum from where we were at the end of the first half? Obviously, I don't want to defeat it our first match, but as Sipsos has it, passes it ahead to Pikar. Pikar is just standing there, passes it to Banco Biro. Sipsos to Toth. Toth. Palinskar. Pikar. Pikar could pass it back to Palinskar. Palinskar shoots and he scores! 2-2. There we go, boys. Martin Palinskar from Pikar. The Peas. The Peas are getting it done. I mean, realistically, I would think Auerbach should do better on that. I would love. Oh God, I was gonna say I would love a draw. If we could get a draw out of this, without one of our best center back. There we go, Pallet Scar. Look at this. Run. He tries to cross for Picar. And it's in. It's in. What a comeback. The Peas. The Peas have it. Picar and Palinsar. That's why we re-signed him. I don't know what he's going to do all season, but that is why we re-signed that man. Beats Auerbach at the near post. We're going to praise the team. Hyos he has just played awfully. But again, the issue is I don't think we have anybody. Well, wait, no, we do. We do. Pikar, Sensmari, Hyos. I forgot about one of our guys. Sipsos. Oh my God, that's an awful pass. Let's see. Caroloi can play there. Kovac really can't. Yeah, he can't. Who else is Bang? It's not playing very well. Vargas actually played pretty well, so we'll put Hesed for him. Sipso, we don't have anybody with Kirloy playing on the wing. Well, Nemish, I guess. But you know what? I will let Boxa come in. Those will be the first 3 subs we make. Nice play. Oh, God. Never mind. Just a yellow card for Toth, so at least there's that. Means we probably will have to sub Toth out. He's been one of our best players, so that sucks. But obviously, we do not want to. Oh, Pallet Scar. I think you could have done better, buddy. Oh, this is making me very nervous. Good play, Caroline. We don't have any. Oh, wait. Picard? No, like that's way too far of a run. All right. Bliznik is a little fatigued. Oh, can't do that because we don't have enough under 20s. Yeah. And again, that's where Uriche being out really hurts. Nemish, does he count? Okay, well, he's a okay. Well, yeah, well, could he play there? Yeah, where'd he go? Okay, well, actually put Nemish there. And now can we make that sub? No. Okay. We do. Well, okay. Well, under 20s. Okay, he's 20, so never mind. So no, we don't. My bad. But Nemish does come in the midfield. So unfortunately, Bliznik has to play the entire match. They cross it. It's tried to head away by Kirloy, but not entirely. Another cross to Top Gabor. That's over the bar, thankfully. As they're in the 59th minute, tried Cleggy to a 3-2 lead. And they are starting to get some momentum. Still a ton of football left to be played. Over an hour when you added stoppage time. Talar's wide open. And they equalize. Why was he so open down the wing? And again, that Vargas at 5'6", just Hess and Caroline do not do a good job, and then just beat at the back post. We might end up losing. I mean, you just cannot have that much of a free run down the wing, and Caroline drives in. Really, it was a nice move, and then has a really crap pass. Hess with a really crap pass. And I mean, again, I coached the passing, so I'm not surprised, but like if either of those passes are good, we might go up 4-3. But they both were just god awful, and we end up giving up a shot. And yeah, they are definitely on the attack. We are just oh god, that makes me very nervous. Where is he? Where are you going? Where was Petrov going? Dear God. Plays it into Boxa. Boxa. Car. Does he have a hat trick? Yes, he does. Boxa with the assist, and we are up 4-0. We're definitely going to standard time, and we're going to try to waste time more often. Out of possession. Try to go with a standard line. Right. We will drop off more. So that's what we're going to try to change up tactically. It's a great ball to Boxa. Boxa came in, as a sub. Picard has 3 goals, obviously, with the hat trick. Trying to see out the what? Seriously, like why go down the wing, dipshit? Like, I'm sorry for yelling, but why is Kirloy just standing in the middle of the field? He's a wingback. Oh, I feel like they're going to equalize their baby still. Nemish? Pallets. Oh, I think we could have had a chance there. Kirloy? Nemish? With a very crap shot. But that's all right. That's all right. I mean, I don't know if it is, but. And again, I did say I would take a draw. It's just, man, we have Ballistic. There are 3 dudes around you, dude. And he tried to. Okay, we get the ball back though, but I closed my eyes for a second. Picard. Oh God, he could have gotten the 4th goal there. I know I said I could take a draw at a points better than no points. I get that, but like we have come back from 2-0 down. We have rallied now from giving up a bad equalizer to reclaim the lead again. Pallet scar. Oh, it's saved. I'd like our strikers to be a little more involved, the attack. But again, if Picard Pallet scar are going to do this, oh, we could have brought that dude in. But to be honest, these guys have been dominant. So Cordell could have come in, but 5 minutes of stop, 5 minutes of stoppage time here at the 91st minute. Oh my goodness. Can we see this out and get a massive 3 points off in our very first match in charge on the road in the rain? Picard! He's out of bounds. Thank you. Like, the dude was out of bounds. See it out, lads. See it out, lads. Oh, God. Why couldn't the match just end? I know we have the throw in here with Bliznik, but this makes me so nervous. I was Nemish to Bliznik to Nemish to Picard back to Nemish. Nemish to Bliznik. Bliznik gets the ball stolen from him because he's a moron, but there's the final whistle. And we do. The railway men, the railway workers go on the road, and we do rally from 2-0 down to win our first match in charge 4-3. 85% pass completed there, 87. Crosses 14 to 15. We have 8 fouls, they had 6. We did outrun them 116 to 114, 7.1 to 6.8. 13 shots to their 9. Petrov was god awful at a 6.2. Our attack saved us. Toth was really good. He did get the yellow card. Benko Barrow at 6.5 was all right. I mean, our back line was actually okay. Since Mari was all right, although Boxa with the assist did play better. Hayos at 6.3 was not very good. Caroloi at 6.8 was definitely better. You've done brilliantly to come back and win. I'm proud of you. So we do get 3 points, right? We do pick up 3 points for the road. I mean, we're in second place, but that's not going to last. PCAR stars, we're going to praise him. We're going to praise him. You were at your creative best. Paladskar scores at his debut. This is his debut? Yeah, he wasn't at the club previously. Where did we get him from? Career. Says good. Really? That kind of surprises me. He made 25 appearances for them last year and did not score. He made 50 appearances for them in 2 years, and he scored 1 goal and had no assists. And he already has an assist and a goal. All right. Pcar, I mean, yeah, Pcar is just amazing. At 32 years old, I don't know how. I don't know. Came in on a free. He had 7 goals for Kirsten 3 before that. So he scored 70 goals in 360 matches. In his youth, he was in the top division. Actually, even not that long ago, right? Did play for Vasutas there, but 2019, 2020, he's made 26 appearances. 2018-19, he made 10. All right, 3 goals, 1 assist. Player of the match, obviously. Scored 8 goals for us in 29 matches last year. Yeah, so we do get the win, which, to be honest, was very surprising to me. I did not expect that. Varga played pretty well, all things being equal. Obviously, I would rather have Tomash, even though he is just a lone player for us. But I would much rather have him. But we're not going to for a while. How long is he out for again? 12 days and 5 weeks. Denish is out, but again, we're not super worried about that. Yariche is out. He should be back 3 days, and Bondi will be back in 2 days. So in theory, Bondi, Yariche, we have Budafolk at home in little over a week. I'm not going to get carried away and say we're in title contention or promotion contention, but to win a match like that on the road without arguably 3 starters, it's not nothing. It's not everything. We are going to tell Petrov, dude, you have got to play better. we're not going to win very often with a 6.2 in goal. Now, one-on-ones, right? Reflexes are only 10. Again, he's only 19. I get that. So it's definitely not something where we're going to criticize him too much, but he allowed 3 goals. Season stats, negative 2.5 goals, saves at 90, right? He had 2 saves, 38% passes completed, 1 interception. He had the one time where he just was dribbling it all the way out. Um, we're gonna need him to be better. But anyway, we will attend the press conference as well the episode. Came out against Vasica, was that down to his relative? Dude, I have not been here long either. He deserves a lot of credit for Steve's performance, but our extra quality made the difference. He struggled at times and managed to pull the win out of the bag despite being behind. What do you make of that comeback? I'm absolutely ecstatic. Winning your first match. Could you have wished for a better start? It was a great match. Everything. Obviously, I'm very pleased with the win, but it's only one match. So there's a long way to go. Winner mean to the team is a huge goal. The sort of moment that could change a season. Might be a bit hyperbolic after one match, but okay. Competition's best. What do you make of the game? Fans had a brilliant day for watching. I mean, I would like to see a little more defense from our side, but I am 1-0, right? Local reputation, national C license. I suck with everything. We make the most of set pieces. We play energetic football. I think we definitely did that. We're making 1.1 thousand euros a week. 875 after tax. Our managerial stats. I've been here about 3 weeks, which again, they're always talking about, hey, that man's not been there. Like, I've not been here long. Um, we did buy 3 players. They're not sold anybody. I think I can only speak Hungarian. Is that correct? Yep, can only speak Hungarian. So again, we are still planning on building mostly through the youth setup, but we have made a few signings just to try to get our depth. And early on, I think it kind of worked out. We are going to say though, uh, he can go. Well, wait, Warink. He is only 16 years old. In fairness, kid's only 16. Um, I'm pretty damn sure I'm supposed to be. Sorry, um, in charge of training responsibilities. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take control of all the training. And so Bliznik is 19, right? So you can definitely see where we need Yuriche, who's also 19, I believe. Yep, gives us another teenager. And obviously, if we can get promoted for the second division, that'd be huge. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. but we still can't do anything. Why? Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'll try to figure out what's going on with my inability to train anyone, and I will. Okay, we probably won't be. Well, we will come back for here because it'll be the home opener, and then after that, we'll skip a few episodes. Thank you everybody for your time today. Happy Boxing Day to y'all. Hope everybody had a good Christmas if you celebrated. Stay safe, and I will talk to y'all later.